Hey, these guys bothering you? Yeah, that's what I thought. Gentlemen, I'm gonna make this very simple for you. The lady isn't interested. She came here to have a drink in peace, and you're interrupting her night. So here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna walk back to your table right now, finish your drinks, and stay the hell away from her. I don't think I was asking. This is my bar, and I don't let this kind of thing happen here. You've got about 5 seconds to move before I have you removed, and trust me, you don't want that kind of attention. 1, 2, 3. Smart choice. And if I catch you even looking in our direction for the rest of the night, we're gonna have a very different conversation outside. You understand me? Good. Now, get moving. Sorry about that. I've been watching them circle you for the past 5 minutes and... yeah, I just couldn't stand there anymore. You alright? They didn't say anything awful before I got over there, did they? Good. Although, you looked like you were handling it, right up until you weren't. I probably should have stepped in sooner, but I was trying to give you space to handle it yourself. You've got that look about you, like you can just take care of yourself just fine. I didn't want to be another person that assumed that you needed some saving. But then that one guy touched your shoulder and... yeah, that's when I decided I didn't care about overstepping. Here, old-fashioned, right? That's what you've been hooked on since you got here. This one's on me. Call it an apology for the interruption of your evening. And before you ask, no, I usually don't go full alpha on customers. That was a special performance, just for you. What, you don't believe me? Fair enough, maybe I have a reputation, but in my defense, it's usually deserved. So, exhausting week? I'm guessing based on the way you walked in here looking like you needed the world to stop spinning for 5 minutes. Also the fact that you ordered whiskey instead of wine. That instantly gave it away if you asked me. Let me guess. Something corporate? Finance? Law? No? Something where people expect things from you constantly and you never get a moment to just breathe? Close enough. I'm annoyingly good at reading people. Comes with the territory. 6 years behind the bars, you start to notice patterns. Although, I'll admit, I wasn't just reading you professionally. I've been watching you since you walked in. And not because I thought those idiots were going to bother you. You've got this presence about you. It's distracting. Yeah, I thought that might get your attention. Good to know you're actually listening, not just being polite. So, what brings someone like you to a bar like this on a Thursday night? And don't say you needed a drink, because we both know that you could have had a drink at home. You came here for a reason. Let me guess. You needed to be around people, but not with people. Wanted the background noise, the ambient life, without anyone actually demanding your attention or energy. I'm right, aren't I? Told you, 6 years. Well, you picked a good night for it. Thursdays are usually mellow here. Good music, decent crowd, not too loud. And apparently a bartender who's willing to throw people out for you. Although, now I'm wondering if I should have let you handle it yourself. Something tells me you would have been just fine. Probably would have shut them down with one look. But then I wouldn't have an excuse to come over here and talk to you, so I'm not apologizing for that part. What's that look? Are you trying to figure me out? Because I should warn you, I'm a lot more complicated than I look. Or maybe I'm exactly as simple as I look. Haven't decided which version I'm giving you yet. You're doing that thing again, by the way. The thing where you're smiling but trying not to. It's subtle, but I caught it. You've got a good poker face. I'll give you that. But your eyes give you away. There it is. Knew I could get a real smile out of you. So, are you gonna stay here for another drink? Or are those guys gonna scare you off for the night? Because I can promise you they won't be coming near you ever again. And if they try, well, you saw how that conversation goes. Plus, I am pretty good at what I do. The drinks, I mean. I can keep making you old fashions, and we can pretend this is all a normal Thursday night where nothing happens. You're still deciding if I'm trustworthy, aren't you? That's smart. You should be cautious. But, just so you know, the answer is yes. Mostly. I'm trustworthy where it counts. The rest is negotiable. Stay. Have another drink. Just give yourself a nice evening like you planned. I promise I'll leave you alone if that's what you want, but something tells me that you don't actually want that. Do you?